So, word between the wars. Chapter name is Word Between the World Wars. In this chapter, we are going to discuss First World War and Second World War. Some words. Ajay, 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 unmute yourself. Ajay, mute yourself. Ajay, last time I am telling you, if you don't mute, I will remove you from the class. Ajay, yes. Ajay, there is a disturbance from your side. I am removing you from the class. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the world between the world wars. So the name itself shows the topics, contents, information related to the period between 1900 to 1950, 1950. Okay, so here we are going to see that the First World War took place in 1914 to 1918. So 1939 to 1945. This is the years of, again, right? So we are going to talk all the contents, information related to the World War situations, reasons, causes, results of the World War. Okay, so here first we'll see the First World War and Second World War. Now we are going to discuss all the points related to causes, consequences. Here also causes, consequences. So if you see the causes of First World War, aggressive nationalism, okay, uh, what? Okay, aggressive nationalism, imperialism or imperialism, militarism, secret alliances, secret alliances, then Balkan politics. These are called as long-term causes. These are called as long-term causes. Okay, we have immediate cause, that is murder of Murder of Austrian Crown Prince. Okay, murder of Austrian Crown Prince is an immediate cause. So this is called long-term causes. This is called immediate cause or short-term cause. Then consequences means a result. What is the result of what you say? Uh, what is the result of different ways like economically, politically, geographically? What is the result? So if you see consequences, enormous human cost means life or the loss of life. And after this First World War, uh, you see democratic principles. Uh, no. One second. Mm. So, one second, no? Uh, these are not the causes. These are the causes of Second World War actually. So the causes is Treaty of Versailles. Okay, Treaty of Versailles. Then establishment of League of Nations. Establishment of League of Nations. Okay, establishment of League of Nations. Then the Russian Revolution. You can say Russian Socialist Revolution. Russian Socialist Revolution. So these are the long-term causes. This is a immediate cause. These are the consequences, means results after the war. What happened? So we will discuss about each topic individually. Okay, what is mean by aggressive nationalism? Then what is mean by imperialism? What is militarism? How militarism led to the wars? Now, if you want, you can copy this. If you want, you can copy this. If you want, you can copy this one. Okay. Now, if you copy this, then we'll discuss about causes and consequences of Second World War. You want time to copy? Yes. You want time to copy? I'm not getting any answer from your side. Make it fast. If you want to copy, make it fast. I'll move just away from the board so that it can be clear. We can copy. Make it fast. Fourth cause is secret alliances. Secret alliance. Secret alliance. Then it is Balkan politics. Balkan politics. After that, we have an immediate cause. That is murder of Austrian crown prince. Okay, Austrian king. Have you completed? Yes. So let us now discuss about the causes and consequences of Second World War. Okay, World War II or Second World War causes. So if you see the causes of Second World War, the Russian Revolution had an impact, okay, on the world that resulted in the war. Okay, impact of Russian Revolution on the world. Impact of Russian Revolution on the world. Then the economic depression, the Great Economic Depression. Okay, then so this depression also led to the Second World War. Second World War. Then depression in Germany. Then rise of Nazism, fascism. So Nazism in Germany and fascism in Italy. Then Treaty of Versailles. So in the First World War, Treaty of Versailles is a consequence, and that again resulted as a cause for the Second World War. That is a cause for the Second World War. Then failure of League of Nations. Failure of League of Nations. Understood? Which was a result in the First World War. Now it became cause for the Second World War. Cause for the Second World War. Then Germans challenge. Germans challenge to the other countries in the world. Okay, to which countries it has challenged, why it has challenged, all that we'll see in depth when we discuss about this topic. Then we have immediate cause. So these are long-term causes. Immediate cause. So if you see immediate cause, Hitler's attack on Poland. Hitler attacked on Poland, which was resulted in the Second World War, which led to the Second World War. So let us see about consequences. Consequences. So first consequences. First consequences economic, enormous human cost. economic loss as well as loss of life also. Okay, enormous human cost. Then democratic principles asserted. So most of the people understood and started working towards democratic principles. So they want to adopt a democratic principles. Then changing balance of power. Okay, changing balance of power. So whatever countries were powerful now became weak. The countries which were weak in the first or after the First World War now became strong. Okay, then enfranchisement of women in the world. Women's position has changed. Okay, they were uplifted. Their position has changed. They fought for it, not simply they fought for it. Then new economic, new international, new international, new international organizations were established. Okay, like UNO. So here you see the causes of Second World War and consequences of Second World War. Okay, so actually Russian Revolution, it took place in 1917. So in Russia there was a revolution in two stages, which inspired the other countries in the world. Okay, which led to a war. How that will see in our next class, like when we discuss about each topic. Clear? So just take 2 minutes time, copy down these points. Okay, right. Whatever is possible, copy it fastly so that I can continue with the next topic. I'm moving. Okay. Last one, immediate cause. If you see, Hitler's attack on Hitler's attack on Poland. Word is not clear. Uh, for me, it is clear. Check చేసుకోండి once you check your net. Make it fast. Copy down the notes fastly. Causes and consequences of First World War, causes and consequences of Second World War. Copied? Yes. Did you copy? Yes. So let us start with the lesson. Okay. So next, what we are going to do is introduction part. So first, we'll see what shall we learn in this chapter. What shall we learn in this chapter? So in this chapter, we'll learn about the first half of the 20th century, that is from 1900 to 1950 approximately. What happened? So the important incident that took place during those period was World Wars. Okay, First World War and Second World War. So in this chapter, we are going to focus on how it happened, why it happened, what is the result. Okay, what led to the wars? What are the conditions, situations led to the wars? Okay, then we'll see after the First World War, some international organizations were established to settle the peace. The same way which were not successful in establishing the peace. Then after the Second World War, which again there was some international organizations which were able to control the peace in the world. Now let us see about the 20th century, the first half of the 20th century. So people, what do people think about the 20th century? I mean, say first half of the 20th century. So the people like Eric Hobsbawm is a historian. He think that the early 20th century is age of extremes. So what we used to call always say is age of extremes. So extreme is what something beyond the limit or something which is above the baseline. So that is what extreme, too much. So here, on one hand, we are seeing scientific and economic development, and on the other hand, there were uh, something like fascism, Nazism, such kind of new principles were imposed in the countries like Germany and Italy. And that was a period when people were fighting for independence. See, we see that new discoveries, scientific, economic, political discoveries, geographical discoveries, even geographical discoveries took place. Okay, and many countries adopted the socialistic method to rule the country. Okay, socialism has emerged as one of the basic principle to run the government. And many countries like Britain, France, USA became very powerful during the 20th century. Okay, then we see that the First World War began in 1914 and ended in 1918. Understood? So in this we will see about the causes of the First World War. Causes of the First World War. So this already I have given you on the board. What are the causes of First World War? So if you see the causes of First World War, aggressive nationalism, okay, militarism, imperialism, secret alliances, Balkan politics are the common reasons for these are the common reasons for both like First World War and Second World War. Long-term reasons we call it as, and the immediate cause for the First World War is the murder of Austrian crown prince, the murder of Austrian crown prince. So that these are the causes for the First World War, right? So in our next session, we will discuss about the causes of World War in depth, one by one. Like, what is aggressive nationalism? How aggressive nationalism led to the First World War? Okay, then what is the meaning of imperialism? How that led to the First World War? Then secret alliances. How secret alliances led to war? Okay, then how militarism, and finally the immediate cause. The immediate cause is the murder of Austrian crown prince. The crown prince of Austria was murdered by, okay, we'll see who has murdered, why they have murdered, what is the reason, that what was the uh, answer given by the people who have like involved in this incident, reply what we say. Okay, the Austrian crown prince was murdered by the Serbian fanatists. Okay, so that we'll see in depth tomorrow in our next class, right? So with this, I'm ending the class.